สวัสดีค่ะ Good morning and welcome to Morning Thailand อมวรรณสอนเครือหงส์
วิภาพรรัตรังสี
Now คุณวิภาพรคุณจิม Now of course today we donning the black due to the fact that unfortunately there has been a report last night if you have heard already is actually the government has already made an official announcement to the passing away of his supreme patriarch.
Yes.
Now, of course, I particularly reported about his condition yesterday, that officials has came out and said that do not listen to the rumor and wait for the official announcement. Now, the official announcement, the ninth announcement has came out last night, just shortly after the 8 o'clock or 8:30, saying that His Holiness passes away at about 7:30 last night due to the intestinal infection, and that led to the infection in the blood. On the 8th announcement, which is a little bit earlier than yesterday, the medical team has came out and provided a little bit more information, but saying that his condition, after I reported yesterday that it was stable, later on it was deteriorated quite a bit. So the team is trying very hard to make sure that they will be able to assist to his medical needs. However, due to the fact that he was already over 100 years old, he just celebrated his 100-year anniversary, so that means that caused a lot of complication as well, because obviously he was too weak to recover from this particular surgery. He fell ill since February 20th of 2002. Now, his Supreme Patriarch is actually the patriarch that he has been ordained since the young age of 14, and he turned 100 on October the 3rd. He was born on October the 3rd of 1913. Now they say that in this particular event, a lot of people has obviously being very concerned, and a lot of citizens went in, as well as key political figures and important figures in Thai society went in to the Chulalongkorn Hospital to pay respects to him. However, obviously, this is one of the most shocking and saddest news yet. And they say that he was, at the time when His Majesty the King was ordained on the October 22nd to November the 5th of 1956, His Holiness, the Supreme Patriarch right now, Somdet Phra Sankharaj, was actually the one that was His Majesty's mentor at the time. So he played quite a bit of a important role in Thai society, as well as in the Buddhism society as well. Now, there has been a talk already that the authority has already announced that there would be a 15 days period of mourning for His Holiness. And this means that you will see a lot of Thais donning black at this time. So it would be starting today for 15 days. That means that at this point you're probably going to see a lot of people wearing black. They say that if you would like to attend, or if any citizens would like to pay respect to His Holiness body, it would be situated at the Wat Bawar Niwet Vihan temple, and that would be from 1 o'clock onward. And that means that it might be a little bit of traffic around the area, so around the Rachadamri Road, as well as Saladang, Urupong, Phetburi Road, Lan Luang Road, as well as the Democracy Monument and Din Saw Road. Along that area, just before it's getting to the Wat Bawar Niwet Vihan temple today, you probably might want to avoid the area because his body would be passing through the area today.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, let's move on to the next news. Yesterday morning, Prime Minister and Defense Minister Kun Yingluck Shinawatra presided over Thailand International Sport Expo. 2013 event. In the event, the Prime Minister said that she is looking forward to promoting the sport industry in Thailand in order to be able to compete with the other businesses for the upcoming ASEAN.
Right.
And she also stated that her government is totally ready to support all the technology and other facility in order to help the sport industry to be able to go to the nationwide and worldwide.
So just getting ready for AEC as well.
Yes,
okay.
correct. And on the same day in the afternoon, the Prime Minister also welcomed the former Chinese Deputy Prime Minister Wu Gui-xian, and along with a business group from China.
Okay.
According to the deputy spokesperson of the Prime Minister, First Lieutenant Sunisa Lerpakawat, she revealed that after the meeting between the Chinese Prime Minister Li Keqiang and Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra on the last week, did you remember that?
Right, she went to...
Yes, the Prime Minister visited the Chinese Prime Minister visit Thailand. And she said that for this meeting, it led to the real success between two countries.
Okay, in terms of business.
Investment and other trade, and the relationship between two countries. Because they have the plan to invest in the transportation, the
oh, right, with the whole high-speed train.
Yes.
Okay.
And about the rice.
Oh, yeah, the Chinese Prime Minister said something like buying rice from Thailand. That's created quite a bit of controversy
later on
as well.
It's kind of turned to a little bit of the conflict between MOU or not MOU. You remember that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
quite a bit of a misunderstanding.
Yes.
Unclear information.
Then we hope to see that if everything go well, then our country and the China, it should be able to enjoy the trade and do the good thing for both country and other and the citizens.
To heighten the economic relationship, which we need at this point, mind you.
Yes.
Now, moving on to another incident that took place. It's quite interesting, actually. I haven't heard of pirates for just like forever. Not here in Thailand at least, but apparently there has been a report today on the front page of Patriarch newspaper saying that there has been a report of a pirates incident, and this is talking about the robbery that took place in the Pattani waters. So Pattani is down south of Thailand. They say that this particular incident took place a little bit way back, however, on the 2nd of this month. The company called Sahatsap International Company, which is a company that doing transferring of currency notes and such, actually reported to the police that there has been a robbery to their currency notes shipping or transporting vessels. The ship in Pattani, they say that on the 2nd, this particular ship was supposed to be sent to send the money or currency, the Singaporean currency as well as the Malaysian currency to their clients. Now, altogether, it's add up to 120 million baht altogether. They say that it was 2.6 million Singaporean dollars and 5.6 ringgit for Malaysian currency. And they say that this took place in the Nong Chik district of Pattani province. Apparently, they said that this particular ship called Sathaporn Wattana, which is belonging to a shipping company, another company that this particular Sahatsap International company hired to transfer this money, they said that there has been a report that their ship went down and 7 of their crews, they have 8 crews altogether, 7 of the crews were shot dead in the waters itself. Now they said that according to the investigation, since it's ongoing, finally the police were able to arrest 4 people. They say that what happened was these people that have done this particular robbery were the former staff of a company this particular company, Sahasap International Company, and one person that went missing out of the 8 was the one that actually giving people tips off. And they say that these are the group of fired staff. So they got really upset. That's why they planned this particular robbery. Now they say that after the investigation, police said that they started off with the group of fired staff that got really upset with the company. So they planned this particular robbery by having one of the staff, which right now went missing, being in the company, giving them tip off of where and the ship would go and such. Then this particular person was in the ship at the time as well, along with 7 of the crew members of the boat itself. And then when the pirates or this group of the fire staff using speedboat to come in close to the ship, this particular person start to yell and asking everyone to pretty much jump off the boat to save themselves, along with himself. So all 8 of them went into waters. The crew, 8 crews altogether, went into the ship, getting all the money, left the vessels into the speedboat, start shooting all the sailing crews, the 7 of them, and obviously taken their own into the speeding boat and then went away. And they say that the speeding boat that they used for this particular case was actually put on fire. So they pretty much destroyed everything at this point. And they say that the 4 culprits were arrested in Songkhla, Pattani, as well as Krabi provinces. They're still looking for the other 4. And the police were able to arrest them because they start to exchange that particular currency notes. Obviously, you cannot use it unless it's Thai, right? So they try to exchange it, and that's how they were actually
got caught.
Yeah, they got caught. Now, unfortunately, we're run out of time for this break, but we're going to go for a very short break. We have a lot more news to give you an updates on. Kun Jim will give you updates on the export situation that's not looking very good for Thai exporters, as well as I have updates on the Olympic shooter murder case as well. So please stay tuned.